Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Michael with IdeateTV. We are here at San Diego Comic-Con 2024, and I am here with...
Kate Finan.
And Kate, tell the people out there what you do.
So I am the re-recording mixer and co-owner of Boombox Post, which is the largest animation-only sound studio in Los Angeles.
So Boombox Post, is that similar to being a Foley artist?
So we do Foley, among other things. So we do dialogue editorial, Foley, sound effects, and then also the mix process, which incorporates all of that work plus the music to picture.
So do you do a combination of live Foley artists and software, or is it all computerized software?
We have actually moved over to being almost all in the box computer software. A lot of our samples, though, do come from live walkers who we have employed to make the samples, or from libraries as well, which were recorded live with Foley actors. But yeah, we do a lot of it in the box these days. It's amazing what technology can accomplish.
Yes. Also, what are the shows that we can hear you on?
Oh, yeah. So I am the re-recording mixer on Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is going to premiere on August 9th. And that's a Nickelodeon Paramount show. I'm on Gabby's Dollhouse, which is on DreamWorks. And also Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever, which is on Disney+.
That's great. My question is, since you mentioned the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Oh, I'm Team Donnie all the way.
Really?
Yeah, I love Donnie. Yes. The inner nerd in me, I love him. Plus his voice, the voice actor is so amazing. And there's this sweetness and this rasp. And when I get to mix his dialogue, I just want to scoop him up in a hug. I love him.
So at what point in the process do you come along in these productions?
So we're part of the post-production process. So they will lock picture with their picture editorial team. And at that point, send it out to us. We'll sit down then with the creator, the showrunner, and do a sound spot. So we'll talk about what sound effects do they want where, what kind of mood do they want, what's the vibe of the show. We'll do the editorial. They come back, we'll do a preview where they get to hear all the editorial, make changes. And then when that is all complete for dialogue, Foley, music, sound effects, then it comes to me on the mixing stage and we put it all together kind of in real time.
How did you get started doing what you do, Kate?
Well, I was a musician. I was a clarinet player, and I went to college for that, but I knew I didn't want to play in an orchestra for my life. And so I found that I could also combine my love of science and math and become a music engineer and be on the backside of that. And then we did one project where it was post-production sound instead of music and tracking bands. And I just fell in love with being part of the storytelling process. So I picked up all my stuff and I moved out to Los Angeles after school and I got my first job. It just happened to be in animation sound. And I fell in love with it because we get to build worlds and there's so much more of a sound playground in animation because it would be cost prohibitive to do the kinds of things that we do. You know, we do shows about dinosaurs who can talk, you know, turtles who do martial arts in the sewers, right? You know, or maybe all in space or all kinds of things. And so every day is a new challenge. It's a new world that we get to be part of creating.
And how long have you been doing what you're doing?
So I have been doing it for about 20 years and we've had Boombox Post for 10 years and it's just about to be our 10-year anniversary. And in that time with Boombox, we've had, I think, 14 Emmy nominations and 21 Golden Reel Sound Editorial nominations. So I'm just really, really proud of that.
That's fantastic. Do you have any advice for anyone out there, especially females who would like to get into a field like yours, a great creative field behind the scenes?
Absolutely. For anybody, I would just say, get out there, make calls, send emails, knock on doors, follow up if somebody doesn't call you right away. I think that jobs aren't posted in the same way in our industry. We're more project to project based in sound. And so it might just not be the right time, but it doesn't mean that you're the wrong candidate overall. So just keep checking back and the right project will find you. Once you get it, work hard, ask how you can add value, ask how you can be better at your job, ask for feedback, and then be vocal about how you reach those goals.
So Kate, I have two more questions. Do your best imitation of your favorite Ninja Turtle.
Oh my God. I'm
Can you?
I'm a behind the camera person. I mean, they're just always. I feel like I'm a kid of the '90s, '80s, and the '90s, so I'm gonna go like cowabunga kind of lingo for
Right.
them.
Old school, old
Yeah, I'm old
Yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah.
I love an old school Mikey. I have to say, I'm Team Donnie in the new Turtles,
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
Team Mikey in the old versions.
That is good to know. I am Team Shredder for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm kind of rat-like, so.
okay.
Okay, final question. Kate, what makes you a Hollywood game changer?
Well, there are fewer than 5% of all audio professionals are women. And so I like to think that I'm out there, I'm doing my thing, I'm proud of what I do. And my business partner, Jeff, and I at Boombox Post, we're always trying to move the industry forward, move our company forward. We are 50-50 male and women and non-binary, and we're trying to lead by example by showing that that is possible in our industry. We hire the best candidate, no matter what their gender is, and those candidates, I have to say, are out there. And yeah, I think that's important.
Thank you very much, Kate, for your insight on what you do. Thank you very much.